Naga cavalrymen may be strong, but the enemy territory is full of corpses. If more than 2 chimeras appear, fall back immediately and join the main force. All right. Dominique. Be careful. Understood. Even if just one division of the 2 succeeds, it'll cause a big change. Both Valicious and the core of the Labyrinth of the Dead are important devices in keeping the undead running. Regardless of who succeeds, we will meet in front of Valicious. If we need to fall back for any reason, the meeting point will be the Naga Labyrinth. That's it. Any questions? None. All right. Quintus, command the forces. As the king says. Listen, Naga army. It is time for war. All forces. Head to the battlefield. Rikshasha. It's your time for revenge. Get ready. If you hesitate for any reason, I will be the one beheading him. Ah, brother, finally. This is strange. I thought he said I'd have to fight just a few corpses and fall back. I mean, I do think it's a corpse. But this isn't what I expected. Hi. It's been a while. You've gotten a lot prettier since I last saw you. Did you get a new haircut? I think it looks perf. Way. Why the hell are you so active now? You used to avoid moving until moss grew on you. I almost got. Most physical attacks won't work on me though. So, as long as you don't use the thermic ray, I'll be fine. You can't use it anymore, can you? Wait. No way. K. That was ruthless. Don't you think it's a bit mean to use your ultimate skill from the get-go? Clench your teeth. Bam. I must have looked like easy prey. However, I'm a labyrinth owner too. You undead guys aren't the only ones who are undying. I'll show you my legion that I've been collecting for decades. Here. It's time to eat. Food. Eat em all up. Die. Death to undead. I'll make soup out of your bone marrows. Hiya. Baron. My main body has started fighting the Flood Dragon King. What? Already? That's earlier than we expected. In order to help Uther, we'll have to attack Valicious as soon as we find out where he is. But our forces must be tired after 2 days of travel. This is a bit difficult. We should have gone ahead as a small team and used a portal to transport our... Are you kidding? That would have provided the enemies with a path straight to our labyrinth's owner room. Since the portal stays open for 24 hours, it's too dangerous to use it near the battlefield. If I had done that, I would have also needed to leave soldiers to guard the entrance. Do you think your main body can win? I think so, but it's hard to say for sure. We usually fight and eat the enemies at the same time, but those low-ranking undead are not nutritious at all. There's no point in eating them. The Flood Dragon King has a thick skin, so it takes time to get through that too. He also doesn't simply stay still while we're melting it. So my ultimate ability of recovering during the battle is basically useless right now. How's Dominique's situation looking? Wait a moment. They've just entered the barren wasteland. There should be about 2 hours until they reach the enemy labyrinth. They're pretty fast too. I expected the flood dragons used by the cavalrymen to be more sluggish. Master. Rikshasha. The group of scouts in the front has found the enemy outpost. There are thousands of undead in the valley about an hour away from here. We've also confirmed that Valicious is in the midst of them. What will you do? This is a war against the undead who don't get tired. I would rather fight with our soldiers in their best shape. But it'll be problematic if Valicious realizes that something's up at his labyrinth. We'll attack right now without resting. Let's end this quickly. Rakshasa. Yes, Master. I know I said I'd let you kill him, but given the situation, I'll have to do it myself. First line of archers, prepare to fire. Now. Push. Close. There are a lot of them, but since they're mere skeletons, they're terrible at breaking through the defenses. They'll be fine without me. Smoke screen. Second line of archers, smoke screen. Knock your arrows. Aim. Fire. You were a part of the deal, but it shouldn't matter. Whether you are dead or alive. Something strange. Is there a problem? Did we take the wrong route, or? Unless some mage interfered with our minds, I'm certain we're on the correct route. This is Mam Rakshasa's reconnaissance sign. It's also the closest we got to the labyrinth of the dead. We could see clearly into the giant labyrinth full of gravestones and bones. But now, I don't see anything. It's my mistake. I'm sorry. No, no. I'm not trying to blame you. Even the map says the labyrinth of the dead is supposed to be there. Maybe we'll find something if we go closer. It might be a trap. Do you still want to go ahead? We can't just do nothing. Or maybe Master has already killed Valicious. And that's why there's no labyrinth here. Ooh, indeed. You're brilliant, indeed. A splendid plan. You leave no room for doubt. Alright. Let's get moving. We shouldn't waste any more time. Let's go. Strange. Kaya. The undead are still moving. This one must have been a dummy. Dummy? Hoo hoo hoo, triple A ha 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 pa. As if. What you just slayed is Valicious. It is undoubtedly the Necromancer King, Valicious. What are you, then? Did some soldier become the new labyrinth owner? Ah, right. I guess it's something like that. I'm not one to immediately resort to violence like someone. I am also Valicious. Closer to perfection than the former Val. No need to rush. There are many of us. Angela. Yes, Master. What the hell is going on here? I don't think this gimmick is of this world. I've been thinking that something's out of place before the battle even began. But I'm certain now that I saw him revive. I can feel a subtle life force from the undead on the battlefield, even though I shouldn't. But it feels like the life of one individual. That psycho broke his soul into pieces and planted them into all the undead on the battlefield. He may die, but he can just use any corpse in the battlefield to revive. Each and every one of the undead on this battlefield can become Valicious. He broke his soul to pieces. That's possible. You're pretty smart. I'm called the Necromancer King. Dealing with a dead soul is simple, even if it may be mine. So I have to kill every undead here to kill you completely. So, what can you and your subordinates do? You're all far from worthy opponents. Angela. You fight too. Take care of the battlefield with the mages. It's the signal. Mages, prepare. Attack along with the vampire. There isn't enough blood in the battlefield because our enemies are the undead. I don't think I can perform to my fullest. But low-ranking undead like this are easy. What's the point in having all these undead when they all die at the slightest touch? This won't even take an hour. As if. You think the low-ranking undead are the main force? You're delusional if you believe that. Of course, I do admit that my combat skills are not really top tier. But I don't need to step up. This is the real deal. There's nothing. I thought there would be traces of the labyrinth if it had been destroyed. Maybe some mages did cast an illusion magic on us. No. The labyrinth was definitely here. There are traces of it still left. And this is a tunnel. It's gigantic. I think it was recently made. What? No, there's no way. How can a labyrinth move? Are there subclasses to the siege class? That thing is multiple times bigger than Anaxtas's siege class flood dragon. The Nagas that died on the battlefield are becoming undead. I can't let any more die. Angela, I'll leave that monster to you. Angela. Master, something's off. This isn't the time to concern ourselves over trivial matters. That siege class. The labyrinth. There are a lot of restrictions to necromancy. Not only do you need to have access to corpses in order to practice it, but there is also a limit to how many undead you can awaken. Even if you revive a dead body, it'll be a mere skeleton, held up only by a thin string of mana. Even if you find a fresh corpse, it'll continue to decompose, until only bones remain. The power of an undead army withers away day by day, and the only thing that awaits it in the post-war peace is a downfall. Death will follow the course of nature and gather the dead. Pile up the bodies. Not a single piece of flesh or bone shall go to waste. Death may be the end for some, but it is the beginning for me. There is no rest in eternal life and glory. Awaken. The first chimera forged through death, labyrinth of the dead. You have entered the territory of the labyrinth of the dead. The stats of the forces affiliated with the labyrinth of the dead are increasing. Master. The guys coming from the labyrinth are all high-ranking undead. Given the labyrinth's attack and the appearance of high-ranking undead, our right flank is probably already down. I didn't want to get Yunhui involved, but Yunhui, you have to fight. Considering the situation, he'll probably want you to head to the right flank. Lead your soldiers towards the right side of the cliff. The mages will concentrate their attacks on the right flank too. Labyrinth of Festivals is joining the battle. Festivals excitement level 0.4%. Festival's excitement is starting to pile up. The penalty's big, so she's gotta end it within the 2 levels. I knew something was strange. What is it? Changing bodies like the Necromancer King isn't something you can see easily even in the abyss. No, it's basically the ultimate skill that aristocrats would drool over. So, it's more likely that it's the Labyrinth ability, not the Necromancer King's, which means that he was hiding it from the start. However, the skill should still have some restrictions. I become weaker. After all, I divided my soul across the vessels. I don't consider it a restriction though. To reveal my weak point like this, am I not a gentleman idiot? That's not gentlemanly. That's called being stupid. Labyrinth core. A high-ranking undead. No, a chimera. I don't have time to play with you. Damn. They aren't ordinary soldiers. Master. I'm fine. It's just a scratch. There are 3 human-form chimeras inside. All pretty strong. Human-form chimeras. There they are. Wait, those earrings. Are they? Valicious. Va. Angela. Okay. That's surprising. I let you go thinking you'd die out there, but you're still alive. You let her go? Yes. It was necessary in order to obtain 3 elves. After all, that bitch has no vow. You sure run your mouth a lot for someone without a tongue. In fact, she's worse than worthless. She's more of a burden for you to carry during the fight. Let's see how long you can protect her. Swordsman, go after the human. Mage, take care of the vampire. Shieldman, kill that elf bitch and then go after the human too. I allow the use of spirit magic. What? Ugh. Underelf Chimera. Hero plus plus plus. CA. Underelf Scout, Rikshasha, Rare plus, Captain. Rikshasha. What was that? I'm sure I blocked the attack. Underelf Chimera. Legendary. Sword Aura. Is it magic? Damn it. No way. Undead are using spirit magic. It shouldn't be compatible with them. Why aren't they self-destructing? Underelf Chimera. Legendary plus. No, purification is definitely in proc. What? Necromancer King. It was your doing. TSK. Combat magic plus regeneration. What a perfect combination. Then, perhaps. Master. These guys aren't completely dead yet. What? Their bodies are dead, but there's a high chance that their souls are still in there. Spirit magic is something only elves can use. Necromancer King wouldn't be able to imitate it on his own. Does it mean that these guys are brainwashed? I need to find a way to wake them up. I might need rikshashas. Yun Hui. Protect Rikshasha. Wait. Yun Hui, brainwashing. Labyrinth. Portal. You have entered the territory of the labyrinth of festivals. Yun Hui. Use sweet dreams. Your Highness. It's dangerous outside the castle. You can't keep sneaking out like this. I can defend myself. It's not that simple of a problem. The prince is worried about you too. There's no reason to worry. I'm protected by the strongest knight in the world, aren't I? Knight Captain. You're right. That's what I'm here for. I will forever be your shield. Your Highness. Ah, no. What have I, what? Ah, no. The injury, blood, she's bleeding. Ah, malicious. 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 You. What have you done to me? Valasai. It looks like he hasn't noticed. I need to send a summon to Yun Hui. Shit. You. Are you also a servant of Malicious? I will kill you. I'll rip you too. It's the opposite. We're Rikshasha's friends. Calm down. Calm. Calm down. You wish. I don't care anymore. If you're gonna defend him, then you're an undead made by Malicious. You will cease to exist if his energy source is cut off. You'll most likely be brainwashed again if he finds out about you. And then you'll attack Rikshasha again. Since your most important order was to deal with her. Damn it. Angela. It's a success, Master. The counter-brainwashing works. So he's back to normal. Yep. We should do it to the other elves before the Necromancer King notices. No, that's impossible. The first use has used up all the Labyrinth of Festivals energy. Tell Yun Hui to hurry and get to the 5th level of excitement. There are so many obstacles. Yun Hui, did you heat Your Highness? What? Your Highness. Wait, then you're not some squad captain. I knew they were too strong to be just mercenaries. As if a legendary rank mercenary squad can exist. Then that must be a palace mage or something. The nation's strongest. What? What am I supposed to do? Is there something I can do to help? Nothing. You can help us by doing nothing. Just stay here and hide from the Necromancer King. Yun Hui. I'll leave the delivery to you. Send him to the other side of their labyrinth and hurry to the 5th level of excitement. Ah. Your Highness. I swore to protect you all my life. Despite having woken up. All I can do is just watch. How can I call myself Guardian Knight? Opening a portal in the middle of the battlefield and revealing the core. Is this for a labyrinth buff? No, there could be some scheme. The connection to the shield man keeps weakening. I can't even see him. There must be some scheme. I won't let my guard down. Dear Labyrinth of the Dead. Crush the portal. He's going for the portal. Until the 5th level of excitement. There's too much. I have to buy some time no matter what. Festival's excitement level 3.27%. Angela. Master. I'm a bit busy right now. Yunhui. No. The portal. I am the shield that protects all elves of Geyser. I am Sinur, the captain of the Elven Kingdom's Guardian Knight Order. Valicious. I choose death. Over existence as your puppet. That idiot. I told him not to step in. It's pointless. Pelicios. Did he get rid of brainwashing? How? I don't know how you got rid of it. I can't believe you'd rather cling to some obsession for the rest of your life. What an ugly elf knight you are. Don't give meaning to a life that has already ended. Ah. The target resists. Give up. Obey me. Leave everything to me, elf. Shut up. Your fault is that you left our souls. I'll show you what soul magic is. Target, unstoppable. The target has abnormal immunity. What? This is impossible. The body is just a reincarnated container. There should not be any autonomy for the soul trapped inside. That's why I gave it up. I already told you. I'd rather choose extinction than live in a cursed body. Corrupt soul, Lina. What is this? Did he give up his body? The elf also stopped attacking. It's like if they pay their respects. He got rid of brainwashing. I don't know the main reason. It is soul art. Elves as well as fairies are known to have their souls inside their bodies. Soul art is leaving the soul out of the body in the physical world instead of going into the spirit world. And the price for that happening is total extinction, and they can never be revived. His soul will soon scatter. It was something that elves had revered for thousands of years, so they must be paying their respects unconsciously now. I see. It is something like an envoy. Envoy? Do humans have that? No, it doesn't matter. Soul art. What's wrong? Are you going to kill me? Do what you want. This was my favorite body, but I can't help it. You don't know what your soul is like. I can reach it. I am not a physical body now. I have come to be with you. I can feel that ugly soul, Pelicious. Stop. No. Stop. I'm sorry, princess. No. No. Lina. What's wrong with you, Lina? You said you would protect me. You said it twice before my eyes. Lina. Lina. Ah. Angela. I really don't know. It is possible that his soul disappeared with that of Pelicious. The undead are falling. Supposed to brainwash an elf. Sisal, isn't it? It's weird. Half of the undead on the battlefield had fallen. The rest are still alive and well. The spirit, recovery. Sir, it's not over yet. Let's go to the core of the maze. 30% of lives have died. It's okay to tear off the main body's soul apart. It's as if I'm sharing an offering with him. I feel like I'm capable of anything. A main body soul couldn't bear to disappear without a trace. Now I feel like a different person than before. It is unpleasant. Now, the battlefield. I will control it. I was wondering what you were doing, but you were trying to squeeze me in terms of size. I'm not surprised now. Either from you or from the king of Juryong. He is no match for the Juryong king. It's weak and slow, but... Hey elf. Your comrade died, can't you collect yourself? The fourth stage of the festival 7%. The festival is now in its fourth stage. Festival labyrinth forces have been destroyed and progress is slow. It is impossible to fill it because we are short of energy. At least, it would have been better if I had been getting stronger from killing enemies. Hurry up, Yunhui. Festival fever. Stage 4 of the maze of festivals 48%. Did you get hurt? No. The undead around me disappeared without a trace. Could he? Yunhui. Unlock the 5th level. Festival fever. Use sweet dreams on the elf wizard. Right now. I think it worked. Okay, now I'm going to wake you up. You're hurt, so I'll release you. Take this. Taste the blood. Now, wait. Weren't you hypnotized? Master. Oh, my God. The effect of sweet dreams is shared. Congratulations on the birth of the baby, my younger brother. I know this is what you wanted. It's a girl. Ha ha ha. What if it's a girl? Do you mean that I may hate my brother for this reason? Elves like us can only have the chance to have children once in 100 years. What might my wish represent for the long span of 100 years? Look at this little girl. Her smile like the spring sun, it fills me with happiness from within. If it were a boy, I'd try to train him hard, but, since a beautiful princess was born. So let us protect her from losing her smile, so that she can be free from the clutches of the endless war. Isn't protecting people the duty of the royal family? Rick Perez, Prince of Ipan. Don't worry. I will take care of this child, and I will protect her. The elves aren't moving. Meanwhile, the connection between them is weakening. This is the same style as the shield owner. Who do you think I am? Using presence control. This magic is of the 3rd degree. How many times did you think you would insult me? What the hell? Presence control failed. If you can't get it, then I'll crush it. I will not let it fall into your hands. Rikshasha, what are you doing? Be careful. Come on, this is dangerous, you should avoid it. I don't want to see you die in front of me again. Please. It's all my fault. I'm weak, so I just grabbed my ankle, and this happened. Maybe, if I wasn't here in the first place. If it was me who died, and not my brother. I wish I had died before he caught me. If that didn't happen. Damn. Rikshasha. Don't say that. None of this is your fault. Brother. I think I'm too late. Brother, Renard. Renard is. It's okay, Shasha. But there is no time for that, so make your heart strong and listen to me. I will live this life that I did not want. I raised you like a flower in a glass house because I thought that was enough to protect you. I can't imagine how painful this was for you. Stop malicious. Don't let the royal family stand in your way. I couldn't protect you, I'm sorry. If only I could make it up to you with everything I've got. If only I could contribute a little bit for the rest of the trip. Big brother. Human. Please take care of this child, I feel ashamed for fighting you. Because I can trust you, who almost defeated me. She is a member of the royal family, you still haven't come back to your consciousness. Being from the ruling or royal family is no longer important. Rikshasha is my scout leader. It will be tough on the front lines as it has always been. But sure, I promise. Even if she's in danger, I will protect her until the end of my life. That's enough for me. Thank you. If I had treated you like this from the beginning, the result might have been different. Okay then. Big brother. What are you doing? Shasha, my little sister. You have to survive. Don't tell me that. I cannot. No. Big brother. Big brother. The movement of spiritual energy is confirmed by external factors. Conditions fulfilled. The Rikshasha journey will continue. The hero, Rikshasha, is in progress. Some conditions are intercepted. The awakening of the hero, Rikshasha, is in progress. Some conditions are intercepted. The May started to feel incompatibility. The May started to feel incompatibility. What is this? It's my turn. The wizard? What are you going to do? It's a golden opportunity to involve the princess, isn't that clear? It's a forced awakening. From a small group of corpses. Long before I ruled as the master of the labyrinth. When I felt danger, I didn't hesitate to let go of my pride and run away. The opportunity to defend is bound to come one day. My gut tells me this is dangerous. To all the undead who have a piece of me. This is of the highest priority. Run away. Escape this battlefield at all costs. In groups. No, it doesn't matter, even if it's just one of you. Escape from the siege of the Naga. Sir. The undead are running away. I think Valicious will leave the battlefield. Stop him, Angela. You can't let a single one of them out. This is impossible.